Hello everyone, before I show you the cards, I just want to show you what my table looks like after me and my friend Georgina spent a whole afternoon making cards. I love to buy these kits so that I can have friends over and I don't have to do a lot of thinking about combination and what goes with what. That's what these cards are about. They come with everything you need, and I still have a ton of ephemera here that I'll use on my future cards. But these guys, I'm sure you relate to this. This is the image of a good afternoon spent with your friends. So with that said, let me just show you my dog. He's sleeping right now. And we are going to move on to the cards, okay? He's sleeping, freckled baby. So I'm going to start by showing my cards and then I'll end with my friends, okay? So the first one is a shaker card. I mean, the kit comes with these frames, so they are perfect. They're just begging to become a shaker card. So that's what I did. I used the paper that comes with it, the paper pad. I did use a base that didn't come. They have just a white base, but I love to use this kind of pattern paper for bases, and I have something inside. It comes with the kit. It's one of those embellishments. So, and the sentiment here, I hope your holidays are sweet. It is all the sentiments that we're gonna have here today are from the stamp set that comes with the kit. So yeah, so I've made sure to have something inside. It's also part of the ephemera kit that comes with it. I added some embellishments here too. And inside I just added one more so that you have plenty of room here. Since it had a sentiment on the front, I didn't want to overdo it. Now next one, we have 1, 2, 5. So second one is this one. I used 2 houses and I cut 2 different pattern papers and I just matched it. The way that I do this kind of effect and combination is I usually cut them together so they're perfectly matching, and then I get 2 cards out of 2 sheets. So there you are. This is actually, guys, this was a mistake. I stamped, I didn't use my stamp positioner, so it was a very badly stamped, the sentiment, so I just covered it with some of the embellishments that came with it, the die cuts. So yeah, let's just pretend it was intentional, which it wasn't. But there you are. I used those puffy letters that come with the kit. I'll have the link below so that you can check my video when I show the kit, okay? So there you are. Next one is this. So this is the die cut that comes with the kit. You make 2 things, a tree and Santa Claus. So I just used the tree here. You won't see the Santa Claus today because we didn't use it. But yeah, just added some gold, like I matted with the gold here. This comes with the kit too. And I used a punch that I have just to do the borders here. And also this back is something that I already had cut before. It's one of those die background dies. So it just added a lot of beauty and impact to the card. And inside I have the May Your Holiday Be Sprinkled with Cheer from the stamp set and 1 ephemera piece. That's my third one. I left the last one, which is my favorite, the best for last. Yeah, there you go. So I use a whole bunch of ephemera here and also just like a strip. This one, actually, I use one of those scissors, you know, those kids scissors that they add a border to paper. That's what I used here. Also, this comes on the stamp set. And yeah, so I used actually 1, 2, 3 different papers. And then inside I just added this little ephemera here so you have plenty of space to write. And my favorite one is the last one. I actually thought this, again, I used I used a pattern card base that I had on my stash because I do love to use that. And then I thought this is going to be too busy, but guess what? It wasn't. Well, it kind of is busy, but I think it's my favorite one. As it's a shaker card, of course. And I use one of the ephemeras here. And as a base, I just added this glitter paper. It's a glitter silver paper. So it just made everything stand. Lose a little bit of confettis. It's beautiful. I absolutely love this one. No sentiments because it was already too busy. But I think this is my fave, guys. I really do. Because, you know, this went well with this. All these little circles here. Yeah, and this color here was perfect. I just thought it was perfect. Anyway, you know, and inside I just added the sentiment. So these are my cards. I'm going to put them all here. And then we're going to move on. And you're going to see my friend actually made more. I made 5 and she made 6. She is a natural, guys. She's gonna see her cards and they are professional. You see. So let's move on to Georgina's cards. We're going to start with a very simple card that she made. Look at this. She actually just glued some ephemera and also inside, but because you used a pattern paper, it really didn't need much more. So I thought it was perfect. Absolutely perfect. Now comes the shaker card. First shaker card in her life, and we all know how that goes. Not really well. Nothing really shakes. We laughed a lot about this, but that's fine. I mean, it's the first shaker, never goes well. But it was a very good effort. I thought it was pretty. We used a pattern paper too. This is actually something that I bought at a local store here. They're just already patterned. And this one too. It's one of those boxes that you buy with 40 pattern cards ready-made, the base, and all you need to do is actually just glue something. I love that she always glues something inside, and look at that. You just need some nice looking ephemera, and here is one of my favorite. The next one is the favorite, but look at how classy this card is, and look what she did inside. Absolutely lovely what she did. A great idea. When she started, I looked at it as well, pink with white and gold, not sure, but it worked. And here's my fave. Oh, actually, no, that's not my favorite. It's the next one. This one, she cut the paper. That's from the paper pad too. Pieces of paper. She used some of the puffy stickers. Didn't do anything inside because it's kind of already very busy on the front. And here comes my favorite one. Simple, clean, and very sophisticated. Look how beautiful that turned out. Only using the ephemera that came with the kit. I know the die cuts, and then this one is already written for. She knew who she wanted to send this to. So look how beautiful that is. That was actually the first one she did. So let me just place them here. Isn't she a pro? I thought so. First time she ever made a card, and she really didn't ask for much help at all. She just did it, and I loved it. They're all beautiful. Very nice style. There is the not so nice shaker card, but look at that. Beautiful. I really like the blue one in the center. So thank you for being here with me, and I'll see you next.